Hey guys, Pauly Howard. I'm with Fox Sports Radio for the card Monday, February 20th. Before I tell you what I'm betting, time to rant and run. Huge trade after the Cousins trade after the All-Star game. A guy who's 28-12 goes to New Orleans. A great front court now with Davis and Cousins. Two of the top 20 players, two of the top 15 players in the league on the same team. See if they have enough to maybe win a playoff series. 2.5 games out of the 8th seed as well. Only played 2 minutes in the All-Star game. Something must have happened for the 180 in Sacramento, where ownership and management said we want to give him a $200 million extension and be the face of the franchise and build everything around him, to shipping him out after the game. And they were working on that before the game, as that's huge news there. And once again, the LA Lakers blow it. They wouldn't give up Ingram. They could have had Cousins. You can build around Cousins. You can get free agents to come play with him. They wouldn't give up a guy who's shooting 30% on the season, has never scored 20 points in an NBA game, and also shot an air ball from the free throw line last week. That's the guy you didn't want to give up, Brandon Ingram, to get a guy who's 28-12-5. Unbelievable. That's how the Lakers operate. And now, well, we have a draft pick. Maybe we can. There's a 60% chance they lose that pick coming up. There's a good chance that falls out. That pick's out of the top 3, then they lose it. Unbelievable with the Lakers. I don't know what that was last night. The trade deadline coming up Thursday before the actual games tip off to start the second half. So there'll be more trades there as well. And we'll see if Butler goes to the Celtics. With the Celtics have all these assets and draft picks. Got to make a move, Danny Ainge. You can do this. You can catch Cleveland. You can get the 1 seed. Love's out. LeBron has to play all these minutes. Got to make a move, Danny Ainge. Why you have all these assets if you're not going to use them? Now, I don't know what that was last night, but it wasn't a basketball game. Guys just getting out of the way. Steve Kerr after the game said, I don't know what we can do, but it needs to become more competitive. How about guys who actually play defense? Didn't even bother. If Westbrook has one more basket, you have 2 guys who break Wilt's record for most points in an All-Star game. And Davis has 50. How many were dunks? This is from Dave Malinsky. Game closed 352. Went over by 22 points. 2016. Closed 320. Final score was 369. 2015 closed 301. 321 were scored. 291 and 293 in 14 and 13. Those games went over. Well, 2013 just stayed under. But you see, in 2010, the total was 262. And it was 352 last night. There were 57 dunks in last year's All-Star game. There were 42 so far in the first half. They set a record for points in a quarter in the first quarter. They set a record for points and a half in the first half. 181 was the second half total. I mean, when's the next? I can't imagine you're going to see it that high ever again as well. Total free throws, 8. Blocked shots, 2. Come on, guys. At one point, Durant came down on a 3-on-2 and shot a running 3 off one leg. What are we doing here? Let's play basketball. The fans don't want to see this. They want it to be competitive and for guys to at least try. And that didn't happen. That was a total shit show. Disgraceful performance and an abomination. Time to tell you what I'm betting. Some big feature pro picks over my shoulder and up at pregame. A lot of guys ready to go with a short card in college hoops. Greg Shaker's got a total in college basketball. He's on a 7-0 total run. Go get him, Greg. That's over my shoulder and up at pregame. Good fella, game of the month in college hoops. He's involved in one of those ESPN games, doubleheader coming up. And Ben Burns, non-conference game of the year as well. 3 big picks over my shoulder and up at pregame. Buy any Monday pick or any subscription on Monday and you get 30% off Tuesday's picks and subscriptions. Your 30% discount will be in your shopping cart ready to use by Monday evening. Good promotion up there at pregame. As always, betting half a unit on the free play. Let's take Texas plus the points. They haven't lost a game by this much in conference play yet. They're getting 16 at West Virginia. And West Virginia, off the back-to-back overtime games, Texas plays hard. They've lost a lot of close games. Let's take the 16. The first time these two teams played, it was close. I believe it was a 4-point game. I've ranted, now I'm going to run. Good luck out there. We'll talk to you Tuesday on pregame.com.